We had a pretty good live stream last night, guys. That's why this video is so long. There's lots to bring you. I hope you'll hang in there and listen to it all, because it's actually, some of it, quite interesting. But let's begin with something really important, and that is Marisha and Zizi talking about a certain part of their anatomy.
I do feel like I need to put on my little soft bra, because...
Huh?
I feel like I need to put on my little soft bra.
Let them titties hang.
Titties is tittying today.
Let them titty.
My back's hurting from bras and over it.
Do you know what? I never hardly wear... These type of... Well, my tits have gone down so much.
There you go. You could say those two are having the breast time of their life in the Big Brother house. Okay, it's probably not a particularly suitable joke, but it was a joke nonetheless. Let's move on to this game. There was a game they played last night. I have no doubt we're going to see it in the show tonight. Now, I don't know the name of the game because obviously we weren't told that in the live stream. They've muted a lot of stuff. But they're playing this game where you have to eat a sweet or a piece of food. And I think the rule was supposed to be if it tastes nice, you pick up a question, you have to answer it. If it doesn't taste nice, you don't have to answer a question. But that was negated as they played the game. So here we have Bradley first. He has to tell the house, judging by the card and what's written on the card, who he says is the most real in the house, followed by Zizi, who had to answer who she thought was the least trustworthy, and surprise, surprise, we all know who she chose, Louie. But you don't actually get to see that because they cut that bit out. And she was followed by David, who had to pick who was the most beautiful, good-looking in the house. And you'll see who he chose, and David made a very good choice.
Which housemate do you think is the most real and why?
Oh, God.
I think David is most real. I think we've connected on a different level, and I think I trust you with a lot, and I love you to pieces.
That's nice.
We're just going the same order. It's easy.
Okay.
That's like rotten eggs. That's rotten eggs.
Damn.
What is it, Zizi?
Do you have to eat it?
Is it sick?
Do you have to eat
Vomit
it?
or rotten egg?
Yeah, there's jelly bean boozer.
You have to eat
No, it's
it?
like broccoli.
Well, you don't have to. Well, you have to
you don't
taste
have
it
to
and
eat
make
it.
sure
It'll be
that
thick then or
it's
something.
fine. So, go easy.
Go on, Zizi.
Oh, hell.
Oh no.
The face.
Jesus Christ.
I like how we kept going over here.
It's a game.
We walk over there.
It's a game.
Oh no.
Which housemate do you think is the least trustworthy and why?
Ooh. That's
Here
hard.
we go.
People, because then they probably are going to speak about me at some point.
Okay.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
Okay, let's go.
David.
Jesus. I've had too much champagne for this.
I'm going for red one.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Back up over
It was
there.
that.
Yeah.
Oh. Which housemate do you think is the most attractive and why? That's what I had before. I would prefer that now, because when I saw that one, I was like, oh, why? No, I would have preferred that.
There's only one answer.
Don't influence it.
That's so awkward question, that is. I'm actually going to go with Fern.
Oh.
The reason I'm picking Fern is because it's gorgeous being beautiful on the outside, which you are, but beauty fades, and what's in here is what's pure. And I think you are an absolutely beautiful soul, and yeah, I think you're the most attractive.
I think you're the
gorgeous.
biggest liar, and I love that about you.
You know, if you get the big answer, you know you're voting for.
David, great answer.
Nice
Thank
one.
you.
Well done.
Marisha.
Oh, hell.
Absolutely. I'm not angry, I'm
I want
disappointed.
to know it.
Now we get to like the most important part of this video, guys, because this next bit's about 13 minutes long, and you're going to hear various housemates get up and do their task. But there's some key ones here, right? First you have Marisha, who we don't know what she was asked, right? But she chooses Levi and goes on about how much she loves him. They all seem to love him. But if you go on social media, you'll notice that since he's been in there, the 2 daughters he mentioned in an earlier episode, who he said have disowned him, came out and told the public why. And you should read it because it's very interesting stuff. But I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on Colson, who has to stand up and say who the biggest game player in the house is. Now, he doesn't want to choose anyone, right? But they kind of force him to. So he chooses Louie. And I don't think he's particularly happy to do that, but he has to do it nonetheless. Then Louie gets up and has to be thinking about and is asked who is the most fake in the house, right? But Louie gets out of it and doesn't answer, which I think is really bad. And then Levi gets up and has to answer the question of who's the most boring. He's after Fern. Who's the most boring in the house? And again, he won't answer it. But then at the last minute changes his mind and said, I would have said Colson yesterday, but after the singing competition and everything, I wouldn't say that now. So this kind of leaves a bad taste in Colson's mouth. Anyway, listen, have a watch. Sorry, I listen, because you know if I put the video up, they'll take it down. And you'll see what I mean.
Got a lot of choices. I'm going to say Levi. Because I don't think you have a bad bone in your body. I think you literally are so thin-skinned that, like, what we see is what we get. I feel like you are trustworthy. I feel like I could tell you something that you will hold my secret. I feel like you have shown to everyone just how amazing you are. And I feel like it's not just about telling the truth. It's about being honest with yourself. And I feel like you have been really honest with yourself in here and being very vulnerable. And so that's why I say you're the most honest.
Lovely, Marisha.
Fuck my life.
Oh, I don't want to do this. Pick a yellow.
Hallelujah!
Nikita, pick a yellow one. It's either sick or lemon.
Don't listen to them, Nikita.
Yo, man.
They don't know what it is.
They always give it to you. They didn't even pick that.
Fuck. Awesome. Fuck. Just whack it in. Come on.
Go on, you got this.
Thanks, God.
Oh,
Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet, yeah?
good.
The devil's alive.
I mean, the sour ones have to get answered, though.
Yeah, because we have to eat them.
Yeah.
So.
When the
It's just getting hot.
the game's going to get shit.
Yes, any minute.
Is it? Okay.
Because we have to keep playing.
Yeah. Do you have to?
There's like Saw.
Do I want to do? Exactly.
Okay. My heart is still beating so fast. Which housemate do you think is the funniest and why? I think it has to be David.
He's so funny.
It has to be David.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Just.
There's no explanation.
There's no need no explanation. I mean, like, we know why. He's just, everything you say is funny.
Oh,
And yeah.
Hilarious.
And you just, yeah. You deserve the best.
Yeah.
Another player.
I think sweet. Eat over
You
here.
did great. You did great.
See.
You did great. You did great.
She jumped on it.
I'm
so nervous, wait.
Come on. Yeah.
Shove it in.
Add some drama.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. Another sweet.
Wow. They put any sour ones in.
That boy still got it.
Maybe. It's sweet. I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the last one?
Me.
Oh, I've already answered this one.
No, we're still
Yeah,
going.
take it.
Yeah.
Which housemate do you think is the most stylish and why?
Oh.
We've done this though.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's
no. It's still your question.
It wasn't Phil.
I'm going to say Zizi, because she is. I think she is filterless and she wears how she feels and she doesn't try too hard and she looks great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colson.
So is there no more sweets now?
We did
Loads.
Oh, was there loads?
They do it till the
Lots,
questions
yeah.
run out.
Sweets are done.
Oh, there was a sweet question, yeah, done.
Yeah.
So
So if you
have
get
to
to
pick
sweet,
sour now. You just have to
still
pick
gotta do
sour.
sour.
We're all sour then.
no, if you eat a sour, you have to do a sour.
Until all the
nothing
questions
there.
are
I think it's with alcohol.
What did it say on the left?
You'll know if it's gross.
It says until all the questions.
So you got to keep eating them
Until
until
they're
keep
done.
going
Just
up
give
until
it
we
to
don't pick
it.
on
Play until all questions have been answered.
Yeah.
Right, alcohol.
Well, yeah.
I think
Then
you just get
sit
to
down.
then.
Yeah.
Do you?
No,
Oh,
you
sweet,
got
then
questions.
you
You're
pick
gonna
now.
pick
No, I have to do
questions.
sour.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Is that sour?
No.
No, because if it's not
Wait,
gross, it's
it's
sweet.
sweet.
We have to do a sour
It's that
question.
green one, which is a bit.
Sour pick. Let's go.
So yeah, just
So do
pick.
you want me to say? Do you want me to say it's sour?
No. I think the rules is clear. Just pick
Just
until
pick
all
until
of
it's
it.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, because to be fair, we could be here all night.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Are you sure, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will tell us if it's wrong.
Which housemate do you think is the biggest game player and why?
Oh.
Good one. Good question.
Wow.
Oh.
Stop laughing.
Jesus.
This is ruthless.
Jesus.
Which housemate do you think is the biggest game player and why? I don't think anyone is playing a game. I think everyone here is like 100% true to themselves. But obviously I have to give an answer because that is the game. And I obviously think there's one housemate who is probably here for different reasons to what a lot of us are here for. And I think it's more in the fact that he's been there and done it, he's had his career. So I'm not necessarily saying that he's playing a game, but I think Louie is here for different reasons to other people.
Like what?
Not in a bad way,
Okay.
but you've been there and you've done it,
Okay.
whereas
That's okay.
a lot of us haven't.
I know what you mean. That's okay.
Clap him up. Clap him up. Well done, Colson.
That was tough.
Louis.
who's not there?
Anyway.
Marisha, Fern.
I
I
just-
think everyone's been here apart from
So
me.
it's
and
Louis and then
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go last.
Oh,
Louie.
okay. Fern.
I feel you, Fern.
Yeah.
It's Louis,
Louis.
Levi.
Louis, then Fern.
You might as well
And
not
then
eat a
me.
jelly bean.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't need to eat
Marisha's
one.
been, I'm sure.
I went already.
You've done it. Yeah.
Go for this.
Well,
So sorry, Louis.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
Sweet.
Sweet. Yeah.
But you got to do the sour.
What did you pick up anyway?
Still answer question.
Wait, what?
You want to walk
That's not
over
how the game works.
Yeah, but that.
Because we want to see
Yeah.
your faces, see how it looks.
They just need to get them out of the way.
I think
So we'll finish.
Okay,
it.
shh.
I'm shaking, I can't do that stuff.
You did well.
Oh, which housemate do I think is the fakest and why?
That's the what is, sir?
Fakest.
Fakest.
Wow.
You just can't. We
Fakest.
can't win here.
I don't think anybody's fake. I think everybody's been really honest and upfront. Really, more than I expected. So I don't think anybody is the fakest. I really don't. Looking around, we've all got to know.
Louis, this is Big Brother. You must answer the question and give a reason.
Well, see, in fact, leave it silent and see what they say. I should have done that.
No, they're gonna get an answer.
I don't think anybody's the fakest.
Nobody is.
I'm not going to answer it
There's no fake.
because I really don't. End of.
You can say me if not, because I
No,
said
no,
you.
I'm not. I like you.
And I like you.
I don't think anybody is fake. I think everybody is here playing the game. They're not fake. They've been pretty honest. Everybody's been pretty honest with each other. So that's my answer.
Fair enough.
I think you got away.
No.
Yeah. Only Big Brother can say otherwise.
I really don't. I don't care.
If they haven't said it.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friends,
Yep.
You have to know to heart.
Well, I thought I had to give an answer.
Go with your heart and just be honest.
That
That's what
was
I
the
do.
answer. Nobody's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is fake.
Colson.
Don't overthink it.
They're very tough.
So,
How can you name people here?
Yeah.
If you tasted a fart, this is what was here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Either way, you got pickups.
Pick a sour.
Oh!
how many are left?
Man. I'm eating a few medicines.
I think there's one left.
How many more of them is left?
I'm going to think one.
So it's Levi.
Oh, stunning.
Levi's got to go, yeah? Yeah, Levi's got to go.
Alright, so it's one question.
Which housemate do you think is the laziest? And why? It's not the wash boys, for sure. Let me have a look. It's not Cook, Marisha.
Come on.
I just did the business
Just say
right
it.
now.
Just say the name.
You're always in there helping.
Always.
Sous chef. I'm always.
You're always in there cooking or washing up. You're always there cooking.
Close down. It's Louie.
It either leaves me or you.
It's me.
Is it you?
It's me. I'm the laziest.
I didn't like to say so, but yeah.
I'm saying it for you. It's okay.
Thank you. I think you've won this game because you've got 3 now.
I know, it's great.
All right, Louie. All right.
And
That's the
why?
game, y'all.
I have to say, and why are you the laziest? Because you're usually sitting there, or sitting here, or sitting here, having a chat.
Yeah. And usually
And
everybody
we
is
run
working
around
out.
going, Louie, would you like some tea?
Yeah.
Louie, would you like another cup of tea?
Yeah. That's
Yes.
great.
And who did your packing for you today?
Mrs. O.
Yeah, exactly. Clever. Well done.
Yeah, but
Well done to the laziest
you.
man in the house. Way! Bless you.
That's okay.
Well, as may as well eat a jelly bean for the sake of it.
Yeah, just eat it for the show.
Not that
Let's
hot
just
one.
finish
That's
it.
horrid.
Finish it.
Let's just finish it, guys.
That's
It's
okay.
so
Let's finish it.
bad.
I swear.
Should we do it again? We all like each other.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the thing. This is nothing. This is. This,
I know.
This is just
It's like
the thing.
nomination.
You have to pick someone.
Oh,
You gotta pick
that's
someone. You're
terrible,
fine.
man.
What's that like?
Sour.
Oh.
That's like me. Like, as soon as I put it in,
Egg.
like,
Is it rotten egg?
Rotten egg.
No, there's like a chili. It's got a bit of a chili to it as
It's never
well.
bad.
Did it taste like my fajitas?
Hey, listen, you love the chili.
fajitas was
You love
fine.
the chili.
it's slapping.
They were good.
They were so good.
Really good.
They were.
Anyway, whatever it is, the last question.
Come on, Levi.
Oh my God, don't, please don't.
Let's make it not that bad. Thank you.
Which housemates do you find the most boring and why?
Not housemates.
Yeah.
Housemates
Oh,
do you find the most
I don't mind
boring
the people.
and why?
I'm not mad at that.
I don't think any of us is boring.
Exactly.
Just make up something. I don't care. You can say I'm boring. I don't care.
No one's boring.
No,
I think we've all got effervescence and
there's nobody boring.
No.
joyful and I wouldn't vote for Louie again as being boring because him and I have really formed up a great relationship.
We're honest.
We exercise in the morning. I would never say that's boring.
No, we talk.
We talk a lot.
No.
Nobody's boring here.
No, nobody's boring. Honestly.
Now, boring we are not.
No.
If anybody would be boring, they wouldn't be in this house right now.
No.
That's
The
true.
only boring housemate is Big Brother.
Oh, not that. Colson is throwing the tea and nothing but the tea.
If I was going to pick one,
Shh.
if I was going to pick one, it would have been pre-yesterday. I would have said it would have been Colson. But it's not. Because of how he overcame the singing competition and actually made us win. Because without him actually coming to the fore, we wouldn't have won that competition. So
That is
True.
if that wasn't from yesterday, I think yesterday, if I was asked this question, I probably would have said Colston in myself,
Yeah, that's fair.
personally. But I'm not going to say that now because
No,
of what
no,
we
no.
did yesterday. So go back to the original analogy. I don't think anyone...
After the game, Marisha and Ekinsu feel bad for Louie because, he was nominated so many times. Which he deserves, by the way. Let's not pretend about Louie. This whole live stream seemed to be a weird exercise in grovelling to Louie and Louie grovelling to other people. Maybe because Sharon is gone, he's feeling he has to assert himself or come across as more vulnerable. I don't know, but it seems there's a general theme in the house of the younger people feel they have to kind of bow down to Louie, even though I don't think Louie could do anything for them. Even if he wanted to, I really don't think he has as much power as they think he does. But anyway, they feel sorry for Louie. Then they tell Louie that, you know, Colson's very upset because he had to nominate you and realised, you know, retrospectively that he probably shouldn't have and didn't have to because of the way Louie and Levi kind of got out of it. And then Louie feels like he has to go and console Colson for some reason and kind of, you know, suck up to him in a way. And if you listen here, you'll hear on the hot mic, you'll hear what Louie is starting to say to Colson before they cut it out.
Feel bad for Louie. You alright, Louie?
Louie.
Pat on the shoulder for.
I love him. He's a great guy.
I think
he's a great guy.
He deserves it.
I really.
Is Colson okay? Where did he go? Where did Colson go?
I think he's feeling it slightly than he should be feeling it.
Okay. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
He's genuine. Yeah. Yeah, I won 3 awards. Why wouldn't I be happy? It's all shite.
He doesn't have to drive seriously.
Yeah, I do. But I
It's
know,
all shite.
but I know the real you and the show you. I'm just making sure the real you is okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's a game. It's show business.
Okay. All right.
I don't care. I can only be me. I can't be anybody else. I like everybody. I genuinely do. I said that there.
It's tough, baby. It's tough.
It's tough, but listen, it is what it is.
It is what it is. And in a week and a half, we forget about it.
I forgot about it tomorrow.
I know. But I mean, we're
don't
going to be
care.
here in a week and a half.
I don't care.
Is that right?
Only a week left?
Only a week and a half left, baby.
I'm independent.
Yeah, if you're okay, then I'm all right.
Of course, thank you very much.
If you're okay, I'm okay.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
You're a pro.
Baby.
You're a complete pro.
You gotta be a pro around here, babes, because this is even testing my...
Complete, but thanks for that.
This even...
No.
You had to name somebody.
Yeah, I think...
And you know it's water off a duck.
Yeah, I know. But to be fair, I don't trust anyone even within a week anyway. Within a whole week, I wouldn't trust. Not in a week.
I do. How stupid am I?
I don't trust anyone within a week, to be fair.
Oh, I do.
I wouldn't trust anyone within a week. I trust no one in a week.
Would you trust
No,
me?
I wouldn't. I couldn't. So I just had to...
You had to name somebody.
Yes.
You didn't, but it doesn't matter.
I think Colson feels bad. Colson feels really bad. Colson's in the toilet. Yeah, he feels really bad. He feels terrible.
Which way
should
is he
just
going?
say something.
He's in the toilet. He feels really
Even
bad.
if it's just just a word.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's in the toilet there.
Oh my God, guys. I hope he's not hurt. That's
He-
not right.
Yeah.
He's hurt that he didn't say that. So just talk to him.
He's too nice of a guy.
But just let him know that you're okay with it. Just let him know you're okay. Because if he knows you're okay, he'll be fine. Levi.
Colson, I think you're very fucking interesting. I think you're everything but boring.
No, I have to say you.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Next thing we know, Louie is buddying up with Colson out on the terrace with Fern and Marisha, I think, or is it Zizi? And this is weird. It was almost like I think Colson's been crying. I think that's how much he upset him, having to call Louie like a game player and then being called boring by Levi. It's obviously upset him. And here we have this weird moment where, it looks like Colson's being consoled by this older man. The whole thing looks really weird. And Louie is just grovelling, sucking up to him, making kind of endless comments about how sensitive he is and how much he likes Colson. The whole thing is just, for me, bordering on very, very, very weird.
He is. And he's interesting.
Very interesting.
That's what you just said. It's very interesting.
He is so interesting.
He knows so much.
He knows more than anybody.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You know his encyclopedic knowledge of music. You've told me.
I know.
He knows.
I know. And movies and life.
I know.
And I'm glad he's a softie. Because there's not enough softies in the
No,
world.
I agree. I agree
There's
with
not
that.
enough.
No.
I'm a softie. Total. You know? I really am.
Yes, you are. You're a
You
sweetheart.
know me.
But you can be tough because you have
No,
to
I'm
be.
not. I'm not really. In business, maybe.
Exactly.
you're
That's
tough
what
in
I'm
this
saying.
world,
Oh,
though.
yeah, in business. Oh,
Whereas I can't. I can't have a line.
I am. Because I have to be. Because I am an agent for other people. And
remember, this is Louie's experience that's created that.
Yeah, exactly. Over time, you've been able to do.
Yeah. Honestly, don't change for
Not a second.
It couldn't change.
Just just honestly, this is what
We
this
know
environment. This is the environment which makes you think. But this is what it makes you think. But think about every single person in this house loves you. We love.
I wouldn't name anybody.
Correct.
We love you for what you are. Don't
Correct.
change for shit.
No
Don't
bullshit.
change ever.
100%.
Don't change.
I am never stepping foot in that kitchen ever again because I cooked fajitas.
And don't cook anymore fajitas.
Don't.
He doesn't have a bad bone in his body.
No.
I know that.
Colson.
Yeah.
If anything, he's somebody who's just so nice.
Yeah.
So
He might actually have the softest heart in this building.
Who?
100%.
This one? Oh, that's 100%. That's why I liked him. I liked him from day one. I didn't tell him. I wanted to get to know him more. I wanted to get to know him. I thought he was very interesting. You know?
Like, you know,
And when the music comes on, he just changes.
Yeah, exactly.
He can sing and dance.
I could do a song right now, actually.
Yeah.
bro.
If you're interested in
I saw you
music
sing.
business,
It's nice to see how Fern confronts Louie here for being so rude to him in yesterday's episode. Nevertheless, having said that, she gives him a get-out-of-jail-free card by saying, you know, we know you're just teasing people. And he says, yeah, I love to tease people. But in my mind, after a while, the insults are no longer teasing. They're just insults.
I saw him singing and dancing. He's great. You've got everything going for you.
No, I appreciate
Look how
it.
you abused me yesterday.
Sorry?
Oh, how you abused me yesterday, endlessly.
You?
Even Fern looks quite
Oh,
good.
I did that.
Endless
I did.
abuse.
He was in full character
I had
yesterday,
to do
wasn't
that.
he?
You know.
You know.
Because I know you could
And
take
you
it.
know that I know that you know that.
Yeah, of course.
He turned into
They were all giving
TV's
out.
Louie Walsh yesterday.
No, we had a great time yesterday.
We did have a
You
good
were
time.
great yesterday. You came out of
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh my God, you
Became
blew us
less
away.
boring yesterday.
You're not boring. You're never
Just for
boring.
that moment.
Yeah, that's what
You're not
changed.
boring.
When you were deeply uncomfortable, you weren't boring.
Sorry,
You came out of yourself.
Yeah,
for that
my
bit
God,
of the
you
song.
climbed out of that.
Yeah.
Your
I
self-confidence
find
went
him
boom.
I find you interesting. So you're
Yeah,
somebody I would go
deeply.
out with and talk.
Oh, you're lovely.
We argue, and I'm going to give you my number. We're going to keep in touch. I'll slag you on Coronation Street. da 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 da.
Hello, darling heart.
But
nice.
were you sorry you came in here tonight?
How strange family.
That's not you. That's not you.
Well, no, I'm not. Because
cool.
I feel very safe.
Yeah. No,
Good.
we are safe. The producers, all their team here are brilliant.
Good.
I know they're brilliant.
Did you know that Louie Walsh never wants to see anyone hurt, guys? Even though he's made a living from the hurting people business. But according to him, he never wants to see anyone hurt. And I think he might be implying here that Levi is the one who has hurt someone. Levi's hurt Colson by saying Colson's boring. But, you know, Louie's in the clear, even though Louie spends his life hurting people. It's very strange. These you listen.
I don't think he
No.
I genuinely don't think he meant it
It's
like
all
that either.
it's all meant to
You
be
don't
this.
think?
Don't-
It's
just
not
don't-
right. But it's not right to hurt anybody.
No, it's not.
It wasn't intentional.
No, I don't think he did
No, no.
that. No, it wasn't like that. It definitely wasn't. We all.
I don't want to see anybody.
We all had to.
No,
look, I had
absolutely
to-
not.
I love slagging people. I'm always doing it. But it's fun. It's not. It's never personal.
And
You know that.
I do know that. You would never hurt
It's
a
my
fly.
nature.
You would never hurt a fly, but you tease.
Yeah, I do. Fair, absolutely correct.
We know that, darling.
I just hope I snap out of the... Do you know what I mean?
Now Louie and Levi have a kind of heart-to-heart. But again, Louie is such a riddler. He says one thing and then takes it away with the next sentence. Because he seems to be saying or implying or trying in this conversation to tell Levi, look, Colson's hurt by what you said, you need to apologise. But then keeps on saying, he's very sensitive. But we're only in here for a week more and he'll get over it. And, people have to have a thick skin and blah, 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 blah. And kind of going back and forth, but never actually saying to Levi, look, I think the best thing you could do is just get up and say sorry. He doesn't really kind of say it. He goes round the houses to say it. And that's maybe because Louie wants to keep the drama going, I think.
And being able to take anything and move on from it.
He's a very sensitive guy. He's very assured. He's very nice. He's a really nice guy. Deep down, yeah, I know that. But he was great yesterday.
Yeah.
I care, if you know what I mean.
He came through.
Huh?
He came through.
He did. But he was under pressure.
Yeah.
He was under pressure. His whole experience here, I think, is he's under pressure. Because it's not his world, if you know what I mean. He does his acting, he loves his girlfriend, you know. He loves music, he comes alive when music comes on.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I do. But that's fine. That's just me. The next week's going to see lots of things, so don't worry. You've nothing to worry about. So,
it's a difficult one to take when you can choose someone, when you can say something about someone as your thought
I'm terrible.
of what you thought.
I can't help myself.
You've got to be able to take it back the other way.
I say things about people, I don't care whether they're right or wrong. I usually get it right at the end, you know. Sometimes first impressions, you know. But it's like it'll be over next week.
I think the main thing why he was upset. I think one of the reasons why he was upset is because he had to pick his question when the others, I think there was 2 other questions, and decided to abstain.
He's very sensitive. It's not his world, you know. I don't care what they call me. It's like sticks and stones, you know. I don't care.
I think that's the right way to look at it.
Huh?
I think that's the right way.
It's the only way.
Yeah, in this house.
It's the only way.
Yeah, in this house. Why should you bother?
Yeah.
It's not gonna affect your life.
I know who I like. I can't like everybody.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
And I'm not trying to.
But that's the rule of the house.
To like everybody.
You can't go in there when you're voted and says, well, I'm not going to pick anybody because I love everyone.
You have to pick people. But that's okay. But you know what? You know, it's fine. Listen, he'll be fine. But he is a very sensitive soul. He's a very, very sensitive. And I'm glad he is. Because it's a really good sign. I think he's very different and very, very honest. I think he's a really great man. But he doesn't show that side of himself, you know. He hides it.
That's why I love you, man.
But I've been honest with you.
To hear what, you know, to hear, you know, he's chosen you in his question, and here you are.
But I know he didn't mean it. You know what I mean? It's like a joke to him. It's funny.
But as I said, I respect you for
Thanks.
saying that.
But it's fine. It's like.
I really do.
So tonight's over. 2 people are gone. Or more nominations tomorrow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Oh, look who's gone. Lauren. Jesus Christ. I was always talking to her.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 are left.
But out of the darkness comes Marisha, good old Marisha, who in the kitchen basically just asked Levi, have you spoken to Colson yet? And I think having spoken to Marisha, Levi's then persuaded to apologise to him, which was on the live stream but completely muted, so I have no idea what exactly was said. But, you know, well done Marisha for actually saying what I think Louie was trying to say but didn't. So that was the live stream, guys. It was actually a pretty good one. It was interesting. There was bits in there which I thought, wow, I'm surprised you've left this in. No doubt there'll be more drama tonight because so much of the game was cut out. There must be other stuff in there we haven't seen. But there you go. Have a lovely Wednesday. Looking forward to tonight's episode. Yes, I am. Thank you for watching.
Did you talk to Colson yet? No.
Yeah, no, not yet, obviously. Yeah. I think maybe that's needed to rest off today.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll have a...
He'll be alright. He just needs a moment. I told you everything is big in here. You gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Things that you be like, don't care, is like
massive
in there. But
yeah. I think I'm gonna have a little chat with him before I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna just tell him sorry and that.
Good job today though.